Hello everyone, this is Kim with Abundant Life Tarot, and we are doing another tarot combos video. You know how I love to combine tarot and oracle, and I often, when I'm shopping for an oracle deck or I'm shopping for a tarot deck, I'm thinking about what decks will they interact with and play nicely with, and that's what usually helps to inform my purchases now that going forward. And the tarot deck we're working with is the Herbcrafter's Tarot, artwork by Joanna Powell Colbert and written by Letitia Guthrie. And this is a US Games deck, although I'm not sure if this was maybe this is like second or third edition. I'm not sure. I will be honest, I'm not really into, not that I'm not getting into them, but prior to this, I'm not like a herb expert, if you will. So, you know, I have to apologize beforehand. I'm coming to this really as a novice. But I think that's what also makes this fun for you and for me as we explore the deck combinations that I'm going to be playing with here. So this is our tarot deck. Love this deck. I recently, in recent years, started getting into the use of herbs. I've been into essential oils for a number of years now, at least about, on and off my whole life, but really immersed in it for the last like 3 or 4 years. And so I wanted decks to represent that part of my passion that I carry in my life. So here we go. I'm going to pull out. We have the deck. Here's the backs. This over. The guidebook over here for a moment. So some of the decks that I want to explore in this tarot combos is the illustrated Herbiary by Mata Toll. And here's the backs here. So, and that goes with this deck. And then we have the Oracle of the Essences. Guidebook here, put that to the side. So I can set this one also to the side as well. Beautiful array of guidebooks right here. Just beautiful eye candy, let me tell you. Matte on all of them in this beautiful guidebook. That's what's a big plus to this deck set. Okay, so we've got that deck. These go. Let's see how it looks so far. Not a perfect match, but works in my eyes. So. And then we have the Botanic Whispers deck. This is by Jennifer Cooper Steitley, and it's written and designed by her. Guide cards over here. Okay, here's the back. Okay, so we'll just kind of take turns looking at different cards and just kind of going through the tarot deck and then exploring different cards and maybe strings of meanings. Okay, the first card we have is Haya of Earth. forgotten. I'm going to have to look at the guidebook. This is a new to me deck, by the way. In case you're wondering why. I don't know. Okay. So the Haya is like the page. And this is the page of Earth. Okay. Let's see if I can bring these down a little bit so you can see. I might have to zoom. Okay. Juniper, purification, smoke, temperance, obliterate, hazy, consumed. So that's an option. We have spearmint, creative expression, and we have rosemary, remembrance. And so even all of these cards could speak to one another. You could use a little rosemary, a little bit of linden from time to time to help you get through, some spearmint and some juniper. Now maybe not all at once, maybe on a, this is a weekly reading for yourself, for example. Let's look at some of these together. Here we have the Haya of Earth, linden and remembrance, rosemary. And then we have spearmint, creative expression. I have earth, linden. I can see that. These are the pupils. Spearmint. This is a very earthy image as well. That works as well. I really like that combo. And then we have juniper, purification, smoke, temperance, obliterate, hazy, and consumed is the shadow or the protection or the reversal of this card. I really like the combination so far. That's good. Mother of Air, Motherwort, So we have sandalwood, sacred, connection, maturity. The shadow aspect would be restless, inflexible, detachment. Mother of Air, Motherwort, and sacred, connection, maturity. I totally see how these two would talk to one another with the Madre or Queen or, the Queen of Air, Queen of Swords. And then we have Manuka, rescue, confrontation. At times the Madre of Air can be confrontational, in your face, and blunt. She may at times come to the rescue for some. Oh, let's take a look at this one. Tulsi, you are sacred. So if you have these decks, you can see how these play and look together. You probably already have. Because you're probably like, I am. You're like, what can I use with this deck? What oracle would go nicely? Okay. So it says Spikenard, Wisdom and Magic. And this is the King of Air, Curandera of Air, Rosemary, and Spikenard, Wisdom and Magic. It's amazing. Cypress with Rosemary, Grief, Solace, Transition. And then the reverse is Sorrow and Inconsolable. And then we have Clear the Way, White Sage. And I feel like White Sage would also be a nice representation of the King of Air, the Father of Air. Father of Air. Oops. Okay, what do we have? We have Ace of Air, Yarrow. Let's see. Okay. Ace of Air, Yarrow. Let's see, Expectations and Empathy. Kind of, temper your expectations and bring about some empathy on this new beginning of new clarity of thought that you have around a situation. Kind of temper your expectations and, because things may not turn out as you'd hope. And you need to have empathy for that. You need to have empathy for those involved. Let's see, maybe very helpful, to work with. Or if you don't want to work with that, try Yarrow. Let's see, we have Clary Sage, Clear Vision, Euphoria, Cycles. And then the reversal is blindness, excess, and intoxication. And I can see that with the Ace of Air, right? This is a perfect representation of that. Clear vision, euphoria, cycles. A new cycle is beginning with the Ace. And clear vision with the, air. And then Fortitude, Lady's Mantle. Beautifully together. I'm going to try and go faster so we can get through more cards. But I see I'm going to be able to utilize all of these decks either together or, just standalone or just paired with the Herbcrafters. Here's Neroli. Let's see what comes here. Time. Sweet Violet. Okay. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, Kitchen Garden. Neroli is perfect for that. Cause and Effect. Perfect companion to the Wheel of Fortune. Cause and Effect. I love Neroli. Oh, love, love, love it. Can't get enough of that scent. Then we have Time, even visually that looks gorgeous together. Courage, Smoke, Safe Passage. And then the reverse is Cowardice, Limbo, Extinguish. That's another gorgeous combo. And, oops, wrong one. Inner Sanctum, the Wheel of Fortune, Kitchen Garden, Sweet Violet. That goes beautifully. So you can see, you really just cannot go wrong with this deck with any of these combos. I'm loving what's popping. I didn't pre-sort them, didn't get a chance to. So it's like surprises with each turn of the card. We have the Tower, Mushroom, and we have Melaleuca, protection, adversity. Oh yeah, I like that. That goes with the tower. Gorgeous combo there. And then we have lemongrass, which visually goes beautifully too. Lemongrass, forgiveness, balance, and ward. And reverse is backstabber, vulnerability. And then we have center and ground, red clover. So like these two cards are really giving you kind of advice on how to deal with the tower energy in your life. And then, you know, this kind of mirrors what is going on with the tower, with the Melaleuca, with protection and adversity. Okay, so we have 9 of water. Oops. Roman, chamomile, nutmeg. You can't see that far. We'll look at that closely. Roman chamomile, consciousness, purposefulness. That goes nicely with the 9 of water. Nutmeg, conquer, trade, fashionable, totally with the 9 of water. Reversal is hallucinations, torture, and greed. I totally get that too with the reverse of the 9 of water. Gorgeous combos. Goodness. And then we have Vervain, let magic in. Oh yeah. Isn't that a gorgeous combo? Right there. This is a long combo. Sorry, guys. Combos video, I should say, because I'm using multiple oracles and I'm taking my time discussing them. We might have to do, well, I'm not going to do a part 2. We're just going to stop soon. Okay, we're going to start with this one. So this is the Emperor, Hemlock, and then this is Elderberry, cyclicality. Sorry about that. Cyclicality, the cycles, with the elderberry, along with the Emperor. So, nice combo there. And then we have lavender with the Emperor, expression and release. And then we have rose, perfection, divinity, layers. And the reverse is secrecy, adultery, low vibrations. A few more. I wasn't intending on such a long video. Light in the darkness with the Adelita of air, oregano. I think that is the Knights, I think. St. John's wort. Nice. Coriander, perspectives, life mission. Goes perfect with the Adelita of air with oregano. One more. Ginger, accelerate, passion, daring. With the Adelita of air, accelerate. And then the reverse is stagnant, delays, frigid. I could see that. Okay, let's see a couple more. Okay. 8 of water, valerian. And then we have finding grace, starflower, which goes beautifully with the card, with the tarot card. Love that. Okay. Valerian and Geranium, Acceptance and Nurturing. Cedarwood, Wisdom, Eternal Purification. Reverse, Unworldly, Corruption and Death. Oh, ginger wasn't too far back. Let's see if we can find it. Here's this ginger. And here's 8 of Fire ginger. Look at that. It's a nice little combo right there. Love that. So we have 8 of Fire ginger. And we've got patchouli. One of my favorite scents. Peppermint. Okay, let's look at this combo. Patchouli, Action, Prosperity, Fertility. Reverse is Lazy, Poor, and Barren. And with the 8 of Fire, you're definitely getting action. You're definitely, you know, ginger is healing and bringing about fertility and prosperity. Bringing about news of that as well. Isn't that beautiful? That goes too. And then we have Peppermint, Inspiration and Self-Satisfaction. The passion is burning from within. It's gorgeous. And then we have Tough Love, Lavender. And then we have lavender here. Tiger. I definitely get a tiger vibe. The bite from lavender whenever I have it. Eucalyptus, Transform, Covered, Heal. And that goes beautifully with the 4 of Air, where you're resting, getting, restoring yourself, restoring your energy, healing, recovery. The reverse is Sloth, Addiction, and Drowning. And I definitely get a 4 of Air as a healing card too. So these two go beautifully together. Not yet. Lang Lang, Sensuality and Intimacy. And Yarrow, we had that earlier in the tarot. Pocket of Protection. Last one, 10 of Fire, Comfrey. Okay. We have 10 of Fire, Comfrey. Just like this. So here, the Lemon. Purify, Positivity, Adornment. And the reverse is Misfortune, Drab, and Jealousy. These cards play beautifully with one another. Love these combos. Oh my goodness. This goes beautifully with Ginger. Clear Intentions and Courageous. With this 10 of Fire, Comfrey. And then we have Passion Flower, Exuberant Quietude. Just gorgeousness. all the way around. So there you have it, folks. Here is my tarot compost with the Herbcrafters tarot. Love this tarot so much. I'm going to have the best of readings with it, especially with these wonderful oracle decks that I have, that I may even create in my Etsy or on my website a reading specifically just working with these herb and essence cards and seeing what comes up. But I probably will practice on myself for a good while before I do that. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching. So much love. Many blessings to all of you. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.